you ready for today's video? Because we are going to be going through 50 Amazon home best finds. This is going to help you decorate. This is going to help you organize. This is going to help you find things that are going to help you in your day-to-day life and routine at home. I am on coffee number 3. Had to make sure I was amped up for today's video because we have so much to go through. In case you missed it, we did just do 40 travel Amazon finds. We love travel around here and we love travel finds. So that is like a mega all-in-one travel find if you want something to watch after this video. If you want to grab anything for yourself, I will have a number in the corner here, matching the number in the description as well as in the comments. I will pin to the top a list of everything, so hopefully shopping will be very easy. And if you want to shop from other retailers, if the items are available on websites such as Target, Walmart, Nordstrom, etc., I will have it pop up on the screen via YouTube Shopping. Tap on the item, it will send you directly to that retailer. Now, oh my goodness, let's get into this list. Number 1, finding things that are aesthetic that you use every single day or that are going to be out all the time is the mission around here. And one of those being dog bowls. These are actually designed and made by a small Amazon business. Love supporting small businesses, and when it's on Amazon, it's even better. But these are such high quality. They are so heavy. They're a great material, especially if your dog maybe pushes around their food and water bowl. These have a little bit more weight to them, so they won't be easy to push around. Are you still trying to find the perfect Mother's Day gift? Well, let's give mom the gift of something she doesn't have: time. Let me introduce you to the Dreame X50 Ultra Robot Vacuum, because it truly does it all. It cleans up wet spills, dry dirt, fine dust, even hair. Gone in seconds. It's smart, powerful, and cleans like a pro without mom having to lift a finger. Hard to reach places? Not a problem. The X50 gets under furniture to clean those spots everyone else would forget. Whether mom's having to deal with daily messes or deep cleaning days, Dreame's got her covered. This Mother's Day, skip the flowers and give her clean floors with the Dreame X50 Ultra. It will give her clean floors, more time, and extra peace of mind. It's perfect for Mother's Day, but if you want to try it out for yourself, I will have all of the information linked in the description down below for easy shopping. That will lead to easy cleaning. If you struggle with scooping ice cream because it's solid frozen and sometimes you have to have it sit out on the counter for a little while, and then by the time you remember to go scoop it, it's melted and you just don't even want it anymore because it's not the right consistency. You do not have to wait anymore with this heated ice cream scoop. This actually turned out to be this month's best seller in the home category, which is crazy to me, but it makes total sense. This is a scooper that heats up when you hold the handle. It does not get too hot, but it gets warm enough to scoop your ice cream without melting it, but you can scoop it at any temperature. If you use a liquid makeup remover and you want something that's gonna look nice on your counter because you use it every single day, this is a push top dispenser that you can use for, quite frankly, any liquid product. If you want to use this with hand soap, you can use this with makeup remover, you can use this with rubbing alcohol, you can use this with nail polish remover. All you have to do is push down the top and it will dispense the product. Around these parts, we love tumblers. This is a glass tumbler, bamboo lid, as well as a straw. This will fit in cup holders and it is sturdy. If you are somebody who prefers drinking out of glass cups, but you still want a tumbler, this is the 2-in-1. Organizing drawers can be very difficult, especially when those are large drawers, such as the ones that might be in your bedroom dresser. These are foldable bins that when you're not using, they will fold completely flat. I just keep them in the drawer, tuck them on like the edge. Whenever you need a bin, you can easily fold them out. They are structured when they are built, but they are so great for when you need to separate, your socks or your leggings or your pants. It helps so much with organization. Number 6, probably my favorite Amazon find if you're looking for something aesthetic to help organize. These scalloped woven bins are gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. When I first saw them, I was like, there's no way these are available on Amazon because they are just too cute. And with those, you can get these metal labels that will fit onto the scalloped bins. They will fit onto most because they are a little bit more on the adjustable side. But what I prefer about these compared to other ones is you are not dedicated with a marker. You can actually write on these with a wipe off marker. So if you make a mistake or you want to change what the label says, all you have to do is just take a little wet paper towel, wipe it off, and it's brand new. You can use this again and again and change it up as your organization changes. Not to mention you get an entire set for such a great price. To store a lot of shoes can be really overwhelming. This organizer will store 16 pairs of shoes in a really compact way. The way I like to do this is I have 2 of them, stack them up on top of each other, and just put them in the closet in the corner. You're able to still have easy access to all of your shoes, but they're more organized and you can see them all. Maybe you'll be less likely to purchase more pairs of shoes. I'm just kidding. We know you're gonna purchase the shoes, so this is a great way to keep them all organized. Tissue boxes can be very ugly, especially when you go to the grocery store and maybe they only have one print available and it's not the print that you want. This is a cover for it. It just adds an aesthetic to something that we all have or we all should have and just covers up that potentially ugly print. Number 10, if you want something very extra but very fun and honestly so useful, mini fridges are a great option. This one's my favorite one. I like the look of it. It looks very high-end expensive. It doesn't look like your traditional maybe college mini fridge. This looks very nice. Put this on your bathroom counter in your closet for skincare, or keep this at your office so you can have a snack available and you don't have to get up, but it can be refrigerated. There's so many different options and this fits such a good amount. Along the same lines of this, if you want to have water at your desk or at your bedside table, this is the find for you. All you have to do is just keep maybe a gallon of water or a bottle of water under your desk, put this on your nightstand and click a button and it's going to dispense the perfect amount of water with just the push of a button. It makes your tabletop look very clean and minimal. Along those same lines, if you want something a little bit larger for in the kitchen to filter water and dispense water, we live in Florida. Our water is absolutely disgusting. You do not want to drink out of Florida tap water. So we always run it through filter. This is the one we have. We absolutely love it. It doesn't take up too much space on the counter. Filter drinking water, but did you know that you can filter your shower water? This is a shower head that filters all of those gross things. It'll make your skin feel really soft. It'll make your hair feel very healthy. It helps so much. Again, if you have hard water or really bad water where you live, this is a very affordable change and it's so easy to install. You just twist it in. And this brand specifically also has a handheld version if you prefer the handheld shower head option. I told you in today's video we're going to talk about some organization finds, so they will be sprinkled in throughout today's video. One of those being mug storage. If you have a ton of mugs, I know a lot of you collect mugs and I love that. I think that's so cool. Storing them can be very difficult, and kitchen cabinets just quite frankly do not have proper storage methods. So these are some great finds that will help you with organizing those difficult cabinets, and one of those being a hanging mug storage system. Slide this over the shelf above and it will add additional hanging space. You can use this for anything with a handle, anything you can hang, espresso cups, mugs, you name it. If you can hang it, you can put it on here. 15, for getting hair or lint or dirt off of maybe your couch, mattress, on the floor in hard to reach places. I use this in the bathroom with my hair when I brush it. It gets hair all over the floor. This does a great job of picking it up. For solving the problem of limited bathroom counter space, this is the foldable sink tray that you can put over your bathroom sink. It's going to turn it just into one giant counter. If you have a pedestal sink, this is going to be perfect for you. When you're not using it, store it behind something, store it in a closet. It folds up flat. Something that everybody needs to have in their home is a humidifier. It's my favorite thing when I'm sick. Whenever you have a stuffy nose, humidifier, I will crank that thing up. It's also really good for your skin even when you're not sick. I like to run this if I feel like the air is really dry, which is very rare in Florida, but it does happen occasionally. It helps to hydrate your skin and just, it feels better all over. Another thing that everyone should have in their house are felt pads. These are multi-use, one way, very traditional. Put it on the bottom of your furniture so it won't slide and scrape your floors. I will also go a step further and put this on my appliances on my kitchen counter. It helps those also slide on your countertops, such as my espresso machine and our water filter. Those are a few ways how we use them, but we keep a pack in the junk drawer at all times because you can use these everywhere. Something we've been loving lately is adding lights everywhere that are just soft lights. These are automated cabinet lights. If you live in an apartment, these are going to be perfect for you, or if you don't want a permanent option, these are really easy to apply. They just have the command strips on them, so they won't damage the cabinet that you put them in, but these have a magnet on them, so when it senses you open up the door, it will turn on. When you close it and the magnet touches, it will turn off. So it adds nice moody light to those cabinets that might be dark. For those of you who have rugs, especially small rugs that slide around a lot, these are rug grips that you can put on the corners of your rugs. They will not stick to the floor, but they will help from having your rugs slide all over the place. Earlier we talked about the long handle lint roller, but I really recommend long handle cleaning gadgets for the bathroom because sometimes it's hard to get into the tub to scrub things really well. Sometimes you just want to stand out. You want to get the entire tub all wet, the whole shower wet, but not yourself. This is a long handle tile scrubber. This is going to get the corners really well. This is going to get the soap scum off. This is going to get all of that gunk off without you having to break a nail. When we first moved in here, we struggled so much with storage in the kitchen, and one of those being a pantry. I've noticed that a lot of apartments have this layout as well, where it's just a cabinet for your pantry. Drawers are my favorite thing to organize. These are additions you can add to your cabinet. They do require a little bit of installation, so you are gonna have to make a couple of drill holes. They would be easy to fill though, so if you plan on staying somewhere for any span of time, I definitely recommend this. Another thing for the kitchen, these are magnetic measuring spoons. They all click together. They are very compact and small. They also include a leveler so you can get a nice clean measurement on those measuring spoons. I just told you, I love organizing drawers, and my favorite way to organize drawers are with bins. Told you about it earlier, my dresser has bins, but even smaller drawers such as my desk drawer, junk drawer, bathroom drawers, these leather ones, so nice. I really love the look of these. They are just perfect. They fit in every drawer I've tried to put them in. For organizing your pantry, or if you want to keep your bread on your counter but you don't want little critters, bread boxes. Get a bread box. This is the bread box I love. It has a really strong strip on it. It's the one we've had for years, and it fits into our cabinet pantry perfectly, and that's where we put all of our bread. You really didn't think I was gonna make a home video and not talk about my espresso machine, did you? Because if you did, you're wrong. Of course, I'm gonna talk about the espresso machine that I love. It is so worth it. If you drink coffee, if you drink espresso, if you go out and get a latte and you're spending $8, $9, it just keeps getting more expensive. Really consider getting an espresso machine. I'm gonna be completely honest. My thought was like, it's gonna take me 10, 20 minutes to make a coffee in the morning. One, that's how long it takes to go get one at a store, so caught. But two, it takes me about 4 minutes from start to finish to make a latte, and it tastes absolutely incredible. For organizing cords, I highly recommend getting a cord management box. I just got this one for under my desk. I have a standing desk. It's been a mission to manage all the cords. This way has worked perfectly for me. So if you're looking to organize cords under a standing desk when you're adjusting the height, get this box. It just helps to minimize the cords that you see in your vision. Also in my office, this USB power strip. It is a power strip, but it has additional USB. I believe it also has USB-C plugins. Everything uses USB, USB-C at this point. So this is a great one if you just need those additional little plugins. If you have little cords, this is a stackable cord organizer. This is perfect for the phone cords. This is perfect for just those little cords and little wall plugins that we all have and we all collect. I guess we have a little theme of sticking with the office because this is my rotating monitor stand. If you have an iMac and you find yourself trying to rotate it or adjust it frequently, it can be a little bit of a hassle. This lifts it up just a little bit. It doesn't add too much height, but it allows you to swivel and get that perfect angle at your desk. And to be quite frank, it really adds a nice base to your iMac. Like visually, it just looks really nice. If you struggle with waking up and the corners of your sheets pull up, these are sheet clips. My husband does all of our sheets every week, and these are just a game changer. They easily clip onto the corners. It's not hard at all, but it locks them in place so they won't creep up and fall off. In our entryway closet, we have an entire collection of these S hooks. You can use these in your closet, you can use these in your garage, but it helps to add additional hanging storage. It's not a hanger, but it works as one. I love these for organizing purses, bags. You can even hang like your tags of sweaters on here, add useful space to the closet. A 32-in-1 cleaning gadget for tech sounds like something we would really like, am I right? Because this is that gadget. It has everything. You need to clean your AirPods, you need to clean your remote, you need to clean your iMac, you need to clean your iPad, you need to clean your keyboard. This has a gadget for you, all built in. It also just makes a wonderful gift for anybody. These bag clips are so small. If you need something that's not gonna take up a lot of storage, but it's going to work, these bag clips are great. I love these for twisting bread bags. These give the best seal on those. These are my favorite for putting away bread. I believe I've labeled this a travel find. I'm gonna include this in home as well because you can leave this as more of a permanent option. This is an over-the-door drying rack / hanging option. You can hang about 7 pieces on here. So if you're getting ready at night, you wanna have your clothes on display, or maybe you're doing laundry and you want a drying rack option, this is what that gadget is. You can put this over any door. When you're not using it, it folds up so it won't take up a ton of space. This is a 2-in-1 phone stand and wireless charging station that looks very minimal, very nice. You can keep this at your desk or your nightstand, and it's gonna take away 2 gadgets that you might have, a phone stand and a charger. For your refrigerator, keeping it organized and keeping it clean, this is a cheese storage system that also includes a built-in cutter. It will keep your cheese fresh and allow you to take fresh slices of cheese off at your discretion. So far, we've talked about a lot of automatic dispensers. We've talked about water filters. We've talked about just water dispensers. I love anything where you push a button and it does the work for you. This is a find that will also do that, but in your bathroom, any guesses what that could be? Mouthwash. This is a mouthwash dispenser. You put a little cup under and it will automatically dispense the perfect amount. Mouthwash is something you might not think about having it look cute. This will make it look nice. Makes it look very high tech and it's functional. Also in the bathroom, you can use this wherever you use little mini garbage bags. We have a little garbage can. We like to have the bags closely nearby. This is a wall dispenser for those mini trash bags. It just conceals them. Also uses that vertical space in your cabinet, which often goes unused. If you hate dusting your desk, maybe you've got a lot of stuff on it and you want a little bit more of a quick, easy option, or you struggle to vacuum the inside of drawers, maybe kitchen drawers with crumbs, this is a tiny gadget that you can keep with you. It is just a mini handheld vacuum. We keep this at our desks so we can just quickly tidy up at the end of the day and get all the crumbs up. You can also keep this in your car with you. If you are missing a table in your living room or in your guest bedroom or on a chair, this is an attachable wooden tray that you can put on your armrest to add additional surface space for your mug if you drink coffee in the morning, writing out your to-do list, reading a book. It even includes a stand for your iPad or phone so you can watch videos, have your mug, take notes, and remove it when you're not using it. You can keep this just along the couch somewhere. Plastic wrap dispenser. This is something I really love. I've loved it since we moved in. I think it's just so handy to have. You can put aluminum foil, plastic wrap, parchment paper, whatever you use. This also includes a built-in slicer, so it's going to give you clean sheets. I cannot get a piece of plastic wrap without it looking so funky and wasting so much of it trying to get a sheet that's workable. A place that I love to organize, but is very difficult, is under the kitchen sink. I found this, I wish I knew about it earlier because so much stuff spills under there. This is a mat you can get for under your kitchen sink, also for your bathroom. It comes in just the standard widths and depth options, so just measure yours out. There's gonna be one that's gonna fit perfectly for you, but this creates a nice cushioned mat. Your bins will not slide around on this, which is nice. It's got a little bit of a grippy technology there, but also if anything spills, this is gonna be easy, and it protects under your sink from getting scratched, damaged, you know the drill. Also under our kitchen sink is this rollout organizer. We put all of our spray bottles in here. It's acrylic, so if anything spills, again, it's easy to wipe down, but all you do, roll it out and you have access to all of your products. You can of course use this in the bathroom as well for any products that might need organization in an easy to grab and easy to view organization method. For the tea drinkers out there, tea bag organizers, probably something you didn't know existed. This is one that will fit in your cabinets though. They do have ones that will fit in your drawer. Unfortunately, I'm working with a lot of cabinets, so I hope that you are as well, because this is a great organization system for the tea bags. A new find to us, but if you want fresh popcorn in under 3 minutes, this is a compact popcorn machine. You all know the movie theater popcorn machines. Those take up a lot of space. This is one that is going to be easy to put away in a cabinet anywhere. You can add your own butter. It also includes a bin on the top, so as it is making your popcorn, it will also be melting your butter. You can add all the toppings you want, the flavorings you want, and the amount that you want. At home, when you are carrying in your groceries, if you like to carry them all in one trip, this is an ergonomic handle that you can slide all of your shopping bags over. It comes in a pack of 2. You're gonna be able to go from carrying maybe say 5 bags on one arm to 10 bags. With both hands, you're gonna have 20. I do my nails. Don't look at them right now. I need to do them today. But I hate scraping pans. If you have just pieces on there you can't get off, these are pan scrapers. It's just a little tool. It won't damage your pots and pans, but it will scrape off any of those bits that might need a little bit of soaking. It will do all that work for you, so you don't have to ruin your nails trying to clean pots and pans. We talked about the motion under the cabinet lights. This is also a really great one. This is a motion activated wall light that is also removable, so you can carry it around. I think the vibes with that would just be immaculate and crazy. You just walk around with your little light. Oh my gosh, this just sounds so cool to do. But this looks really nice. You can obviously turn it on manually or turn it on more of a motion activated system. For in the kitchen, we love multi-use gadgets that are gonna take multiple items and just put them into one, saving you space, saving you time, and saving you money. And this find is no different. This is a scooper as well as a scale. This is ideal if you need to measure out your coffee beans in the morning, your oats in the morning, or anything specific that you need to weigh and scoop. This also is detachable. You can take the handle off and the scooper apart, so you can store this in many different options. If you want to grab anything for yourself, again, I will have everything linked in the description as well as in the comments, and available on other retailers if I can find them. And it should pop up down here. If you are watching on TV, I recommend pull up your phone, because then it's going to be the easiest way to shop. If you want something to watch next, 40 Amazon travel finds will be on the screen here. Highly recommend it. If you like this video, you'll like that video. And I guess I'll see you over in that video.